Hi boys and girls, it's Miss Heather. I miss you all so much. I wish I could be at school with you to explore the signs of spring now that it's spring instead of winter. But I thought that I could take you on a scavenger hunt around my front yard looking for signs of spring. And then next time it's a nice day, maybe you and your family can explore your own yard looking for signs of spring. It does rain a lot in the spring, and that's what helps the plants grow. And that's okay, but when it's nice and sunny and we're getting our warmer spring weather, it is a great time to go outside and explore spring. I have some signs of spring on this bush in my front yard. Do you see these pink flowers that are starting to bloom? That's thanks to all the rain and the sun. I've also noticed in this bush there are birds that are starting to build a nest so that they can lay eggs. I don't want to touch their nest because I don't want to scare them away, but I'm going to try to show it to you up in my bush. Do you see the pile of sticks that are up there? That's the bird's nest that they're starting. Now, there were birds in this tree, but I scared them away when I walked outside. There's one up on my neighbor's roof. Let's see if you can see him. And if we're really quiet, you might even be able to hear the birds chirping. Another sign of spring I found in my yard are all the new leaves that are forming on the trees. I've also noticed that my grass is starting to get green because it was brown for the winter. I also have a bunch of new grasses and plants that are growing that I want to show you. These just started to grow. They're nice and bright and green. And I have some other plants that are flowering in my garden. And I've also seen a lot more insects and bees around. The bees have been flying around my garden to pollinate the flowers. Remember that if you see a bee, it's okay, it's just doing its job, so leave it alone so it can fly around and pollinate the flowers. And sometimes I see a lot of worms in my soil, and sometimes even some snails if it's wet. There's a snail, do you see him? Now, after you have a chance to explore nature in your own yard, draw a picture of everything that you saw. I have a picture that I'm going to share with you. I have the grass that's growing in the garden, the small and large bushes that are starting to get flowers, the birds flying around on the sunny day, bees pollinating flowers, the leaves up in the trees that are growing, the little birdie I scared out of the bushes, and oh, I hear birdies back in their nests chirping, and more grass and worms and bugs. So enjoy exploring spring with your family and drawing a picture of everything you see.